What's going on, YouTube? Doc Mon Bender here. I just wanted to share something with y'all real quick today, man. I seen a little conversation, kind of like a little argument going on back and forth about, how to know if your friends are loyal, how to know if your friends is your real friends or if they some fake phony niggas. Um, and I didn't chime in on the conversation on the timeline that I seen, but it was just funny because I got a friend request earlier today from somebody that I had blocked. And this was a friend of mine. Like, we was good friends from ninth grade. We were both into making beats, rapping, doing all that crazy shit. Oh shit, the dog's bugging. But you know what I'm saying? We were all into the same shit. So, and there's just been a couple of times over the years from ninth grade. I'm 35 years old now. So over the couple of last time I heard from him was like 3 years ago. There's been a couple of things that made that he was questionable. We were supposed to be like this, you know what I'm saying? But it just made him seem questionable in my eyes. So I had to do my own investigation. And this one day he called me and he think it was showing off and shit, talking about, yo, I just got the settlement, so I'm about to pick you up. We about to get fucked up. We're gonna spend money on this. We're gonna get liquor, this, that, all this crazy shit. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, that's awesome, man. I'm glad, I'm happy for you that you ran into some money. And then I was like, but look, man, I'm going through some hard times. Now, mind you, I'm just testing him. This shit wasn't even true. But I'm like, yo, my family's going through some hard times. I had just had my son. I was like, yo, I got the baby in the house right now. Yo, they about to turn the electric off, bro. I just need like $100 to turn the electric back just to make sure the electric's back on. This nigga play like, yo, yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you. Yo, let me call you back. Hung up the phone. Nigga, he ain't pick up my phone call. Like, he was just like dodged me, like, you know what I'm saying? Did the whole okey doke on me. Which it was just funny to me because I was just fucking with him. So when I got off the phone with him, I told my pops and shit. I was telling him like what happened, what I just did and shit. He thought it was funny, but I'm like, damn, son, this nigga really thinks he really tried to like disappear on me after I asked him for $100 when he's sitting here calling me talking about all this balling ass shit. And I put a situation in your face that my kids was fucked up. Not even true, but just see. Sometimes you gotta test niggas like that, man. Sometimes you just gotta, just see what they gonna do, man. If the conversation would have went, if he wouldn't have tried to skate off the phone real quick, like the conversation would have went on, and I would have told him like, nah, I'm just fucking with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But come through. You know what I mean? It would have just been like that. But so that's how you know the true loyalty of your friends, man. The only way you really gonna know is you're gonna have to put them to some kind of test. It might not be my same test that I use, but you might have to be creative and make up your own shit. You know what I mean? But you always got to put somebody to the test, man. Sometimes you might got to take the shit to the physical. If it's really your boy, if he's your brother like that, you might have to test his jaw. You might have to fight him. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is, man. But just keep a close eye on your friends and shit, man. Keep a close eye on your friends and your enemies. Or niggas that you think is your friends.